Hello, I am here to show you how to build Gentle, Criminal, and La Brava. Um, Same video. So, I'm gonna start with Gentle, Criminal, and then do La Brava. So, to begin with, you'll need, I think it was a black terracotta and spruce slabs. And you want to start off by placing a line of 8 black terracotta, and then leave a gap, and then 2 rows of 8. Then you want to do another row on this, going on top of that gap. You want to come out 3 on the bottom, and then go 2 on the top. And on this first one right here, you just place 2 spruce, like that. If you're building this and you don't have a, like, I don't know, if your computer or whatever is really laggy, this next part uses a bunch of banners. So, get right roll, and you just want to go up 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you just want to bring that all around. Both sides, back, sides, like all that. Well, I'm doing this. How's everyone feeling about Gentle Criminal in Ultra Rumble? I kind of wanted to do this when, you know, that was happening. But this never did. Um, but we're doing it now. He's fun. So, if you have him, good on you. Now you just want to get black concrete and bamboo planks. And in the middle, you want to place 2. And just around the entire thing, just place black concrete. Like that. Next, you can take white roll. And if you build this in the same road you did with Kami, you can just easily just line them up. So where this black roll is, you can line it up. And once again, we're just going to do everything, all sides, with white roll. Not much to really say, but I will say right now, La Brava is going to be the more difficult one to do, especially with the 2 pigtails. So, yeah. But luckily both pigtails are the same, so you can just go ahead and like mirror it on both sides, and just kind of call it a day. So this is what you should have right now. We're going with the details after, but next you want to get out. You can get rid of bamboo planks and all that. You can get rid of everything, I guess. You want blue terracotta, smooth quartz, and bamboo buttons. So where this black is, you want to go next to it, place 1 line, another line, and then that. And then if you built Kami, you know how to do the hands. It's just the same thing. Like that. Now you want to place 3 rows of smooth fruits and just bring them along. Both sides. And then right here, place 3 buttons. And then the rest of the arm is blue terracotta. Strangely enough, gentle is easy to do compared to La Brava. I mean, La Brava is easy, but it's just her hair is gonna be the thing that's really annoying to do. So I'm thinking about doing probably maybe like a YouTube short on Gentle and La Brava from season 7. And bam, like that. So you should have something like this. So from the front, from the top, you want to place 2 blocks on both sides. 1 block and go in. On this side, you want to go 3 in, and then go 4 in. This one you want to do 2 rows of 3, and then go in. And so like right there, go down with 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of like build it up like this, and then this side is the same, but this like that, something like that. And then where this is, you can replace it. So any white you see, replace it with blue terracotta. You can get out bamboo planks, black stone wall, and purple concrete. In the middle right here, you just want to place 4 bamboo planks, like that. Make sure there's like 1 on each side, and then you want to go up 3 black stone walls, and then a row, 2 rows of purple concrete, like that. On the sides, everything's symmetrical with this guy, so I believe with this, you want to go down 2 rows, go in the block, and then do 3. Go in the block 2, 1. And then from this last block, you want to place a block, go down until you're 1 less short on this. Kind of like that. And just do the same thing on the other side. So for me, when I did this, I had no clue what I was gonna do with the, like, spacing. So I kind of just had his, like, shoot things go out kind of small. If you want to make them go out bigger, then you can. And then I would say I'll go throw these in. But from the top up here down to this block, like that, and then just like fill in the entire back. Yeah, it's really fun, I know, but you want something like that. So with these, you want to do 1 block out, 2 blocks, and then 3 blocks. And then there's a row of blue terracotta, like that. Do this on both sides. And I believe from under this rightmost block, I'm going to place 2 under here and then come out 3. So it should be 4 in total. Go out 1 and place blocks like this, and then you want to go up like that. I suck at explaining this because, to be frankly, I suck at explaining things, but you should have something like this. If you want them to be coming out more, like, make this look better, you can. Not really a big deal. For the head, you want to get out white terracotta. You can get out white wool, pink terracotta, white concrete, black concrete, light blue concrete, and then river skull. So you want to do, don't on this purple block, but from the white concrete to this blue terracotta, you just kind of want to have a rectangle out like this. And we go in the block, and then pink terracotta. On the back, you want the same thing like you did in the front, but with white roll, line of light terracotta. I'm sure it's easy just to like skip through the video and it's like look at what I did. So like that, you can like probably easily do that, but don't know if that's good enough. And then you just want like right roll on top, like this. If you make Tammy, you should have some idea of how I do these. Not right concrete. You don't want right concrete. You want snow blocks. Outermost ones. Next to that is that, and then black concrete on top with river skulls on blue concrete, like this. Now we're gonna do the sides. So you want to come out by 4, 3, 2, and 2. Like I said, I suck at explaining this, but it's for my own sanity of, and also not wanting to make the video too long, especially with 2 characters in one. But you want something like this. Copy it on the other side. Oh, the voice crack. And then like the entire back is white wool, and so is the top. Making so you go in by 1 block and have 4 on top like that. And then you just fill in the top. Something like this. For the sides, you want to go in where this white counter is, 2, 4, 4, 4, and then right here you want white terracotta. Also get out not rope, pear oak planks, raised bale, and then just do a few rows of this, like that. Copy it on the other side. damn. I have news. So, new My Hero game's coming out. For this, you want to do this. Throw on each side like that. A new My Hero mobile game comes out next Thursday. Making a video on that. On the top, you want the same thing you just did, but with pear oak planks. Because the game looks honestly kind of fun. Now for all the extra details for his face, and then we move on to the thing in the back. So you want white roll, pear oak planks, and stairs. And if you want, you can get out pear oak planks, but I don't really see a big deal. So underneath this first one, you just want to have that, yeah, that. Up by this, like that. And then above the eyes, planks like that. This one right here, you want to have a slab on that, on the top half of that, with 2 roll. Break one out like that, plank, plank out like that, with 2, and then a stair coming out like this. Gentle criminal. Look at this boy. And then it's the last thing you just need is blue terracotta. We're doing the little thing in the back. So on this topmost block, place blue terracotta with a row of blue terracotta and one underneath that, like that. And this one, you want another one like this. If you need to pause video, you know, all that, go ahead. Like I said, I suck at explaining this. Up diagonally with this, with 2 blocks on top, both sides, and then 2 diagonal blocks with a third one like this. Repeat that again on the next row. And then you want to come out like that. With 1 diagonal block. With another diagonal block. And then out from this 1 block, you want to come out a block. Go in a block by 2. And then this row with blue terracotta. And on this edge one, you just want to have 2 blocks, like that. And that is Gentle Criminal from season 4. Yeah. We'll be building La Brava next. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to say. So for the banner for these, you want to get a loom white. I think it was white banner and black dye. Place it in there, and you want these striped. And then just place it legit anywhere you see white wool on the pants. To the point where you're just covering the entire legs like that. Yeah. So just do that on all sides, even on the heel. With that. and that is Gentle Criminal done. Um, yeah, La Brava's next. La Brava, if you don't like pigtails, then you're gonna hate this because this is annoying to build. Get that black roll. If you if you want to have them lined up, go ahead. Best way to do this. And then basically do the same what you did with Gentle Shoes. You just want 8 blocks. Is that too close? No. Same thing with Gentle. You just want to come out 2 blocks like this. Go up another row. Go out by 3. But this time, you want 2 extra rows on this. So the 4x8, you want 2 extra rows of black concrete. Like that. La Brava is going to be fun to build, besides the pigtails. So, you need white wool, magenta terracotta, blue terracotta, and spruce planks. I'm just going to build it. You can pause the video and see what I built, but essentially you need 1 row of white wool with 3 on top of like that, with just going up like that. Then magenta concrete around that, with 2 going up by the sides, with white wool on top, 2 going in, with spruce in the middle, and then magenta. And then just fill that in with blue terracotta. I think the rest of the other sides of her is white wool. So just fill the sides and the back with white wool. Obviously, she is way smaller than Gentle. So, yeah. So you want something like that. Give you a second to catch up. I'm gonna get this banner out of the way. So you need 3 of these. So you need 3. I'm looking on Bedrock. Right? I'm looking at the Java. I think it's because I have Vibrant Visuals on. Hopefully the black line is supposed to be bigger, but so basically you can do lines like that. You want a loom, and I think you need 2 magenta. So for this first one, you need that, and you want the one with the half of it covering up, but you can place them right here on the bottom 2. And then the second one is just the opposite. You want to cover up the bottom half for these 2 corners right here. Something like that. I guess we'll build up the body. So you want spruce planks and spruce slabs, and do a row around the entire thing with spruce planks. Go in block and do a row around it with that, with spruce planks. On the sides, spruce plank slabs, like that. In this middle bit, I'm going too fast. If I am, I apologize. In this middle bit, you want to make somewhat of like a little heart. So something like this. Um, you need blue terracotta, and you can also no, magenta concrete. So I think you want to go up by You want to go up 7 blocks in this middle bit. Seven blocks. And on these two sides, go down by 6. And then just do that all around. Though I will say, get out your smooth crotch. Also, break a block right here on the corners. And just bring every block back. In this middle bit, you want to have 2 blocks right there. And then, yeah, bring it up. And then instead of this top bit, you want smooth crotch. And if you want to, since there's gonna be a bow tie, you can like do this if you want to. Speaking of bow tie, that's what's next. So you can keep everything you need, keep what you have, and I think you only need smooth crotch stairs. No, you also get slabs. So go out a block with blue terracotta. I think go up by 3 on each side, and then go across like that. This middle bit, you want to just have 2 buttons like that. Once again, I apologize for I honestly didn't mean to have these on, but it kind of happened. Block above that, break that with a slab, and then go out by 3 stairs, out by 3 stairs, and in this middle bit you want to have 2 crotch, another 2 crotch with a stair with 2 blocks underneath, kind of like that. Clear inventory, and you only need blue terracotta, smooth crotch, and smooth crotch stairs. Where this magenta is, go up by 3, and it's basically the same design that we use for both Genta and Kami, but it doesn't have the corners broken. So you want something like this, both sides. And then go up with blue terracotta for 3 rows. You want to skip this middle bit, bring it by the sides, and then like just go up like this. And then in this front bit, you want to go out a block or 4 and then 2 blocks. And then on the side, you want to have stairs going around like this, all sides. Oh my god. And just do that for the other side too. I'm not going to do it for the sake of it. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, but you just do what you just did on the other side. With the stairs. I can't be bothered. I will. I'm trying to get this done before anyone comes home. And you want something like that. For the head, same shape like Gentle and Kami. You want white terracotta. And we get red wool. You can fill this in if you want to. Back block. You just want a mini rectangle going out with pink terracotta in the middle, and then the 2 rows of red. For the face, ooh. So for the face, once again, white terracotta, red roll, black concrete, snow block, magenta, and yeah, magenta roll in concrete. You can get out. For the meantime, you can use mangrove slabs, and we'll call it that. Same face, so you kind of want, well, no. The brava is a bit different. So go up 3 in the middle, for an extra one going out by 2, and then on the edge you want, whoa, you want black concrete instead of like, yeah, like that. And then you can do like, I guess 2 blocks like this, at least. On this side. And then the eyes are like this. Extra details we'll do later, but you can get rid of everything so it's easier to grab these mangrove. So with the hair, should we do the hair? No, we'll do the back. So same thing. All the heads are the same. They're just different faces. Once again, I suck at explaining this. I'm somewhat in a rush to get this done, but it's okay. No, no. How do you feel about this 2-in-1? Kind of nice. The brava, same thing with the hair. Yes. Same thing on the other side. Now we can do what we had to do. So go up 3 blocks, another 3 blocks 2 times, and then go side with 3 blocks with a slab, 2 slabs, and then this. Yeah, you want that. Do the same thing with these blocks. Just go up by 4 in somewhat like a circle, and same with the back. I feel like once you built gentle, you have some idea of how to do the head for both of these two. And then, yeah, there it is. I'm telling you right now, the pigtails are annoying. For right now, get out levers and write skeleton skull, and just place them like this. Like that. Um, I can't like hold this off any longer, but we have to do this. If you don't like this pigtail design, you can make your own, I don't mind. Um, I'm gonna, how should I do this? So from down here, you're gonna do 1 above this, so right on the second block, go out by 2, break that one, and have 2 blocks. Kind of in the center of this, like that. Go down with a like half thing like that. And then like diagonally like that. Do this on both sides. So go out block, go up 2, go out a block, go down a block, and then like that. Like I said, the pigtails are the same on both sides. This, you know, mirrored. So with this, I'm gonna be all over the place. I am really sorry, but it's the way I did this. I hate it. So you want to come from the back, and where this is, you'll get a block, grab 2 blocks, and then go down 3 blocks, and then go down another 3 blocks, block through that one, and then 2 like that. Copy on the same side, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, and then the 2 on the bottom and 1 on top, like this. Um, yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying to do. From this point on, I'm just gonna do this one side, but you can mirror it on the other side. Because it's the same. So, where we did right here at the beginning, we need to go out by 3 on both sides. Go out by 1 on the sides. Yes, the front and side like that. So you have something like that. It's like almost like a plus shape, but it's not. And then right here, you just want to go right there. Which on the bottom, you want to come out like this. 2 rows, like that. This, it should be the same on both sides, so the front and back. The front and back, almost the same, I would say. So, 2 blocks, then 2 rows of 3, a row for going up until you have the 1 block there, and then like that. I'll give you another second. And then right here, you want to just kind of fill this shape in, kind of like that. Once again, if you don't like the way these pigtails look, go ahead. You can make your own design. So, yeah. Place a block there with blocks coming out on all 3 sides. Once again, copy that right there. And you want to do the same thing. Oh, I haven't done this. Right here, you want to place a block. 2, 3, 2, 1. And then you kind of want to bring them down like this. And then like go out a block like that. So you have that shape. Similar, you don't have the one side cut out. Then inwards you want to get out a row, another row, and then kind of bring it over like that. So you have that. And then with the ears, the earrings, you just try to make the hearts again. But like going in a block like that. So you have something like this. And then now we're going to do these sides. Once again, copy everything mirrored on the other side. So you have the same front, the same back. Yeah. So you want to go up by 3 on, or go 1 and then 2 on the other side. Go up until you hit the same height with these. Go up by 2. 1, 1, 1. We're going to go ahead and go on this. Where this one is, go 1, 1, 1, and then just kind of connect these with 2 on either side like that. And then by this point, you just kind of want to fill in this shape with a diagonal like that. Something like that. Both sides. You want of. Yes. You want this. You want the same thing. Like that. And that is La Brava with 1 pigtail. Um, I can show you how to do it on the other side. I think I might. Yeah, I will. I will. If you haven't, so it's like I said, it's just the same thing. So go up a block, 2, 3, 2, 1. Um, 3 with a block right here, going out by 2, and then up by out by 1 with this, and then 3 going up like this, block in, like that. And then once again, the earrings, like that. And then this side is 3, 2 rows of 3. With a a couple of rows for like that. Fill in the shape like that. And then I thought it was out. Hold on. Damn. Yes. Go up. 2 row. 1, 2. And then right here. 1, 2. There's a row 4 with this block right here going diagonally. And then you just fill in the shape. Just like that. That is gentle and the brava completed. Once like I said, with both of these, you want to make sure you have the banner just anywhere you can have on this. Realistically, it should be everywhere besides where these slabs are. You can't place them right there. If your game can't handle this or whatever, don't really worry about it. I don't think it's a necessary thing to have unless you want his pants to look like this. Don't do it on this. You can with black, which could be a good idea. I did try that. Hold on. The bottom half of this. Yeah, you could do that. That's a good idea. I didn't do that on my original build. I'm going to do that now. And then, yeah, it should be like that. When I eventually show you how to do final, well, yeah, season 7, Gento and La Brava. For Gento, it goes on the entire back because you get rid of this coat, and it goes up like to the sides, to the back of the pants. So once again, that's like another case of if your game cannot handle it, then don't really worry about that. Um, I did the banners because I think it's just a better look. But this is what you should have. Once again, these are my designs. Uh, please credit me if you make a video, decide to be like, oh, these are some of the best My Hero builds. I don't know, you do you. I don't really mind. Um, yeah, just give me credit because I put lots of work into these. But yeah, that's Gentle and La Brava. You can please like and subscribe. It really does help me. Hopefully, I want to at least reach like maybe 500 subscribers in the future. I doubt that's gonna happen, but we have these statues. I'm gonna be building a lot more of these soon. I'm planning on doing a chakra soon. I'm planning on doing um, who else? Deku could be fun. I'm thinking about doing like Final Roar or like Season 8 Bakugo. So I will say this: if you decide to build the alternate builds of any of these characters, get yourself a structure block. I think give self structure block underscore block because you can take these. And if I wanted to make a copy of La Brava, I would find out where the edge was, place it, go to Y of the offset, make it 0. Make the make the X whatever you want. So I usually do like 24. The Y as high as you want, like 57, 55. Usually like around 30 to maybe like 33. And then if you can like go as far back as you want, but then name it to anything. So La Brava, save it, and then this is what I did in my original build. I just went ahead and go back of this, go in this offset Y 0, load, make sure you save it, and then La Brava, load it, and there it is. So this is in future needs if you want to make the season 7 version of these two. Do that. It's way simpler than building them again. But that is how you make Gento and La Brava in Minecraft. I hope everyone enjoyed this. Because like these are by far some of my favorite tier ones I made. So yeah, please like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you in probably the next Minecraft tutorial whenever I decide to do that. Bye. Wrong button again. Bye bye.